Hi, and welcome to part 2 of Human Needs Radio Update. My name is Ethan Bonzer, CEO and founder of Human Needs, and I am happy to tell you more about benefits or features that we'll be thinking of doing. So let's see, where should we start talking about? Okay, well, like I was talking about the pricing and plans of Spreaker, they have the one I'm on right now is the free speech one, which is up to 15 minutes and audio storage of 5 hours, which is pretty good, but then again, 5 hours is not it, it's whatever, not as it's good, but not as good later on. But anyways, for on air talent, which is $5 a month, it can go up to 45 minutes of each podcast, and up to 100 hours of storage, as well as many other things we can do. And also, by the way, as I'm looking at this right now, hold on, then we can chat while streaming live. So for all the way from the free plan to the most expensive plan, which is $120 a month, which we'll probably do in the future if we ever do, or up to the $50 plan which is Anchorman, and it's 5 hours of session per session is 5 hours, and audio storage of 1,500 hours or 1,500 hours. That is a lot. As well as this distribution to iHeartRadio, iTunes, Sonos, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So we will have really good, we'll have multiple distributions as to SoundCloud, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and iTunes and all in the future. iHeartRadio won't be right away, but I won't worry about that right now. But when it is possible in the future, I will be so freaking happy, to, as well as everyone else, hopefully, by that time. But anyways, so we'll probably be doing that in the future. The broadcaster, which is $20 a month, for 3-hour sessions of 500 hours of audio storage. So 500 hours of audio storage, and then 3 hours per session, unlimited sessions, and then distribution and all the other stuff too. So it's good. So yeah, we'll be doing that, as well as other integrations with Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, you name it. Like any possible way of getting it out there in distribution, we'll mention it also on here in the future. When I'm with Christian Osher, he will be the co-host, radio host of, as well as me, and as well as other people, as well as anyone else that would like to be a part of it as a special guest. And of course, there's no openings right now for co-hosting or internship or anything like that. But if in the future someone was really good at being lively and everything on as a possible co-host, we can start thinking about in the future with integrating or having an internship with that person, But then again, me and Christian are just the only co-host right now, and he's not with me. I'm the only one who's talking right now because this is just an update for now. As I was mentioning about live streaming on YouTube, we'll be doing a live stream on YouTube for as an integration in the future with with seeing us in person from different camera angles, or just one camera angle or something like that if we just have one webcam, which we do just already, and we'll just have it seeing both of us and everything, so you can be able to see us while also at the same time we're doing a Spreaker radio, and then you'll be able to hear it on SoundCloud as well as YouTube. So basically, if you want just the audio version, you can it'll be on YouTube as well as the live stream, which will be recorded automatically and everything, and it will be raw, so and unedited. So unless if in the future we do any editing of sort, we'll probably also have like an intro channel, like a channel intro and outro, or as well as like an intro and outro music to like the actual station here in the future. But when we start out, we'll just be introducing ourselves. Thank you for listening and all and everything, and then we'll be talking, and then music. It will be mostly playing music, but at the first few episodes or several episodes, we might have music, we might not, we might have some, but not. But we'll mostly be talking it's not a talk show host at all. Unless if we do special guests and all, but only when we do special guests we'll do that. But when we're not doing special guests, and it's just me and Christian, we'll talk some, and then we'll be playing a lot more music and everything, and then and then me and him will be planning and developing other ideas and concepts and whatever in the future to better dispose of the internet radio stations in the future as well. And we'll also have multiple shows in the future. So we can also have we can also do cooking as well as cooking show on YouTube as like for either live streaming or non-live streaming, like just with cooking show or channel, as well as having doing a cooking show on the Spreaker here as a show. So when you want the audio version, like an ebook in a sense, but an e-guide on an audio guide on how to cook something, we'll be able to have it on here as well, all recorded as well as SoundCloud and YouTube and everything. So if you want to make food, same food as we do and everything, and from any episode, all you have to do is just type in the same name as either same name if we all match it, which we'll try to match it. If not matching it, we'll have it in the tag or description or something, and you can be able to look it up anywhere, like on SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, etc., and Spreaker Radio as well. We'll also have integration an app made for Android as well, like I mentioned before. Not as much I did not mention, but basically we might have an app made for Android as well as iOS in the future, and other phones and stuff too, that will integrate our podcast, all our music podcasts and everything else on there, as well as updates and other stuff and we'll even have a website too created. That will be through through this for a station, as well as multiple other, and then we'll have another website made for as the HumanNeeds internet network or radio network or something that will be having multiple shows on there, as well as updates and everything else, as well as seeing our images and our faces. Plus, that really is it. And there's probably more I can mention in the future, but me and Christian will talk about it together. And this Saturday we are meeting up with the person who with the pastor of the church, the First Street Missions Church in Glavin, Michigan. We're meeting up with him. Me and Christian are talking about this project, more of the project to him, answering all his questions. And he said right away, he said he was very interested in wanting to help us, and then we can, and if you hear his voice at all as a special guest or as a part of it, he's more than welcome to, because, he's allowing us to use his church as the pastor is. So, thank you, pastor of the First Street Missions Church. We welcome you to HumanNeeds Radio, as well as HumanNeeds, By the way, there might be a part 3 for other stuff. Well, actually, there probably will be a part 3. So, and part 3 will just be other updates of HumanNeeds for other stuff too. So, stay tuned for part 3. My name is Ethan Bonzer, C1 founder of HumanNeeds. This is HumanNeeds Radio. Thank you for listening. Please like this and follow us. Subscribe to this to our radio station if you would like to listen to more music, more entertainment, and more of everything else. And thank you for listening. Have a nice day and night, and we'll talk to you in part 3. Bye.